Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Abby Green, popularly known as Boo Boo from Boo Boo's Boulevard, and today we are going to do something different. But first, make sure you press the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post my videos. Okay, today I'm going to show you the most popular routes that people ply on, and it's called the Terminal St. George's to Grenada's route. Normally for the bus, they term it the #1 bus route, and it's very popular. That is one of the routes you're going to ply whenever you come to Grenada. But first, I have to start from the beauty, the carriage, to show you actually how to go to the terminal to get that bus and come to Grenada's. So we're actually going to the terminal right now. I stopped here to get some stuff, and so I decided to walk down so that I can get into the bus. So here it's quite dicey. When you're walking, you have to walk close to the walls because there are some wide cars or some drivers who really don't consider the pedestrians and they just drive so close. So you have to be so close to the wall while you're passing. As you can see right now, very, very close. If you were driving, at some point you would lose the frequency on your radio station. Don't be alarmed by that. I think it's the strength of the fort over the tunnel. So that is why you can't receive radio frequencies. But as soon as you leave the spot, your radio comes back. And voila, we're at the other end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. So this road leads to the terminal. Just walk straight down to the end, to the very end, and you see the terminal at the left. So we're here at the terminal. As you can see, the buses are lined up to reach different places of Grenada. Grenville, Montjalou, Grenada's. Grenada's is like the #1 bus route. So we are all seated waiting for the bus to get filled. Sometimes you see these buses call on passengers and they just hop in and they just move. But today was not that day. The buses are usually Toyota Hiace or Hiace, and the trip is $2.50. That's Eastern Caribbean dollars. So now we are leaving. Hooray! This is the heart of town, the hustling and bustling, everything from supermarkets, malls, bystanders, pedestrians, students, anything you can think about. Shops of every kind are situated here at the St. George's Town District. So we're leaving this area for some not so wide roads. Hello, long line of KFC. Is it me, or isn't it about time that there should be more fast food franchises on the island? Let me know in the comment section. So that's Republic Bank. We passed one before, and this is one at the corner. Let me just tell you, these roads are really, really small. So I tried as much as possible to cover like a wide field in my camera, but it wasn't doing justice because the roads are actually small, so it was just covering a very close range. These are some Indian shops, some Syrian shops, Chinese shops, then there's some furniture showroom. And that is the Grenadian Popo, and that road leads to the hospital. Let me just say, here is all bricks and stones and walls and some abandoned colonial buildings too. You can see the influence of the French and the British in the style of buildings here. This is Quartz, where you get the best appliances in Grenada. Peekaboo, I see you. Can you see that beauty there? And we go back to the bricks and stones. If you're driving here for the first time, it could be very overwhelming. I tell you, my first test of me driving very well in Grenada was plying this route. Welcome to Grenada, where you have steep hills and deep valleys, and there are roads on them for you to drive. This turn is very crucial. This is the road that takes you to the beauty, the Carénage. And voila! Isn't she lovely? I can't get tired of seeing this spot. Just at the bank of the Carénage is the Grenada Ports Authority. So this is where you receive all your goods, or where you send all your goods. It has a lot of containers, as you would see. Cascading Grenada Ports Authority is Kirani James Boulevard. Here you see boats of all kinds, from catamaran to dinghies to speedboats of all kinds. It's just a beauty to behold. And at the stretch is the marina for Port Louis. So we're at the entrance of Port Louis. Have you tried a pina colada? You should give it a try. This is the entrance to Silver Sands, Grenada. There's a funeral ground just by the beach here. A place of beauty, yet a place of mourning. That's Radisson. So we're in Grandans and the heart of Grandans. So further down you see Spiceland Mall. By my right is the Cameroon Park and Grandans Beach. Opposite the spots is the Wall Street. That is where it happens. You have the Gittins Pharmacy and mostly the nightlife. Opposite the spots is the Excel Plaza, where you have the movie palace, the kids palace, subway, and every other thing, the gym also. This is the newest supermarket in town, Best for Less. And beside it is the good old CK. I still love the spots because I think they have relatively and cheaper stuff there. We're at the end of the terminal Grandans route. If you go to the right, you're going to Maurice Bishop Highway towards the airport. If you go to the left, you're going to Lanzapine and Woburn. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Because I love you, I'm going to give you a glimpse of the Maurice Bishop Highway. Because I love you. So from me to you, it's XOXO. Bye! That's the brewery, by the way.